welcome back guys and thank you for joining me in another episode here in Star Rupture. This will be episode 9 of our little adventure. Apparently I saved just before a wave. This is not ideal, but let's pretend it's ideal. I went and grabbed the valve. So now, the blueprint. Now we can make valves. It was... somewhere here-ish. It wasn't easy to grab it. It was a pain in the butt because I had one of those nasty aliens in there, the biggest, and they kind of messed me up a few times, but finally I was able to grab it, and I think I made the production happening in here-ish. Yeah, in here-ish. I'm gonna show it to you, but it's gonna be later down the road. I looked online where to find those blueprints because I was unable to figure it out. Apparently we have something up top in here. Up top in here, it's an area like that, I believe, that we can explore. And somewhere up top in here there is a base, or a little something, I don't know exactly, I just looked on a map. I think we gotta move through here and go up, or there is a way through here. I don't know, but I know that I have a teleporter in there. And we're gonna teleport our behinds in there, and then we're gonna make our way up north because we need some blueprints. I don't remember the blueprints, of course, because it's been something like 6 days since I have been in the game, but it's fine. Apparently nothing in the compounder. Mega press. Here we go. So we need the turbine and electromagnetic coils. I don't know if we have other machineries in here. Well, we're gonna have. So maybe resonator, condenser, I don't know if... Oh, acceptable, amazing. Acceptable is my second name. Yeah, we're doing good with the thingies. Let's go. Hello? I would like you to open. Okay, let's remove the temperature stuff much again. We still need our bases to start up before using teleporters. Apparently it just happened. Let's go. Teleporter east. This is the east teleporter. That teleporter is the northern teleporter. That base that I just showed you on the map. Let's see. Yeah, I'm in here. So I wanna rename this one north. Just to know what stuff we're doing here. Okay, good. So do we have a compass or stuff in here? No, I gotta look at the map. The other way. That. Let's go that way. Maybe we're gonna find that body. Maybe it's gonna have something placed on it. And keep on moving, basically. Gotta move that way. Somewhat. Not much to see around here. We cannot see stuff. These are those sulfur fields. The body is to the right, by the way. Yeah, well, let's try and find that body first. And then, I don't know, we're gonna continue moving north. I'm not seeing the body, by the way. I just passed it, isn't it? Yeah, it's this way, up top. So I think we're gonna have to circle it like that. I found it, it's floating. Yeah, it's got somewhat good stuff. Drop that. How am I with the, yeah, acceptable with the foods and waters. Let's continue up north. We're gonna take advantage of this amazing stuff that we have in here, the Rupture. Been in there, it was nothing for us. I think we did that in the last episode. It is what it is. Let's continue moving up north. I see the tasty ignium. Will not go for that. It will come a point up in the game pretty soon, I mean, when we will have to hit all those caves for the quartz. But for the time... Oh, I'm seeing in their base. Because that's my base, idiot. Gotta turn left. Okay, good stuff. Gotta go up in there. When we're gonna have to hit all those caves just to grab the quartz to make another teleporter or 2 or 18, I don't know, we'll see. But for the time being, nah, we ain't doing that. We're looking for the blueprints, misters and misses, because we gotta send up all those tasty stuff. I am sending stuff at this point, but it ain't worth a bunch of points. Basically, I gotta send something like 200 something thousands points, and the stuff that I'm putting in is like 20 points. The stuff that I should put in, I think I see something in there, should be something like thousands of points, I believe. Is that something? No. Okay, good. Where exactly am I here? Let's see. I need one of those. Oh my god, I don't have. The serpent roots, which are regenerating the stuff. Okay, let's continue north. Maybe we're gonna find something like that on the ground. Never been in these parts, as you can well tell. Serpent roots on the ground? No? Okay, good stuff. Let's keep on moving. The fact that we had the rupture is just amazing because I will not have to worry. I need the meteor heart. Oh, I seen there a shiny, but ain't gonna touch it. I don't know how big it's gonna be here. Maybe we're gonna have to put a base in here, make a save point or stuff, you know. So we'll keep an eye out for a meteor, like that guy. That's water, not interested. Still not seeing good around here. I think I want to put that one on the map. So let's get close to it just to have it on the map, you know. Nothing special. What do you have? Yeah, okay, let's pretend that that one is good. Keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on grooving. We need to find habitats, stuff magic gifts, factories, just to grab the good stuff. Okay. Was not activated, just pass next to it to put it on the map. Interesting space in here. A lot of open space, if you ask me. A lot of open space, but I'm not seeing anything unusual, basically. Oh, it's a red field. Okay, good. Let's move a little on this side. Maybe we're gonna have something tasty. If not, I'm gonna grab that meat here and that's it. Gonna keep on moving. Need bases. Need bases, misters. Oh, that's a huge stuff looking like structure in there. Okay, we're doing the things. Give me that tiny one. Give me the other tiny one. Give me that tiny one. And you're gonna go a little faster, please. Okay, good stuff. We got it. Let's cool this one. I think that was just a regional mountain. So nothing amazing. We got a monolith in here. I think that's where the aliens are coming. But don't care about them at this point. All that we care about, it's blueprints. I'm going down. It ain't exactly amazing. Let's continue that way, like. Okay, keep on moving. Oh, I see a huge satellite dish in there. I don't think I've ever been in there. Let's go that way. Maybe this is our point. I looked at the map 5-6 days ago, so I don't know exactly where I'm going. Made it. That's the edge of the map. Let's go towards that huge dish. If it's huge like that, well, we might have an issue in here, but let's pretend it's fine. Because that means that it's a huge base. That means a bunch of aliens. Big and small alike, which it ain't gonna be exactly amazing. But it is what it is. What do we wanna do now? It's a huge one. Come on now. Just pretend that you can run. Apparently there is a way up through there. I kind of want to put a shack in here. Let's make it happen really fast. Habitat. See, just to see. No, you don't want it. Oh my god, you don't want it in there. You want it in here? Try it again. I gotta get out of the way, you said. Well, let's try it in there. Let's put a airlock in here. Amazing. Q, I believe. Yeah, good stuff. I want to make in here one of those regen chambers. That one. Touch it. Okay, this is where we spawn. I don't know if the thing requires power or not. So let's build really fast. One of these. No, not one of those. Not needed. A couple of those, let's call it. I think it's gonna be more than enough. They're not even properly aligned. I don't even care. Let's just go. I already see green stuff on the ground. It ain't amazing. That means that the planet will regenerate soon enough. And we're gonna have issues in here. But it is what it is. Oh, we got the shacks in there. And we got stuff in here. I don't know if we're gonna have in here any blueprints. Most likely down. Oh my god, this is a big place. most likely in there, but we're gonna go through here. Not gonna stop for the little stuff. No, not interested in the little stuff. I see the core in there. We're interested in those, I believe. But gonna check this guys anyway. Who knows? Maybe we're gonna have to taste this in here. Yeah, well, I said that I will not grab this, but I cannot help it. Sorry. Hoarder life incoming. Each second counts. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at making it count. It is what it is. Let's try and get down there. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to wait for another option. That's gonna take a million years, of course. So let's get in there if we can.
Ugh, this area could use a trim.
A what? A trim? Okay, if you say so. I get some warbonds. Oh my god, that means
the climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Yeah, exactly that. That's what it means.
Changing mag.
Yeah, it's bad, BAG. I'm right in the middle of it. It's bad, BAG. Get the heck out of here. It's bad. It's bad. We know where we need to be now, but we're not in a good position right now. Okay, good stuff. I'm reloaded. Oh my god, why so many? Get away from me. Okay. Yep. Reloading. Fast, baby. Oh my god, another one. The exploding bugs are the worst. Let's put that guy in. And let's punch him. If we can. Oh my god, it's so many of you. Get away from me.
Changing mags.
Good thing we have a double jump, isn't it? You need to go away. You need to go away. Thank you very much. And you all of you need to die. So let's just give you something to think about. Okay. Yeah, they made it happen, but still 18 millions of them left. This is gonna be bad for BG. Good thing we put in there harder, one of those respawn points. I don't think that 900 bullets will be enough, by the way. How about we just rush it down there and we try and find whatever we came here about. Not gonna have enough bullets. 900, no, it ain't gonna be enough. Okay. There in my butt. Let's try and get up in there. There was nothing on the lower level, I think. Blueprints! Faster! Provide faster! Here, blueprints!
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Oh my god, I cannot get in there. I need to get on the other side. Okay, good stuff. Get away! Get away! That one? No? Okay, good. How do I get up? Get away from me, I said. Over here? Yeah. I don't think that this one was the way. No, I'm back in the same place and the game is saving. Get away, I say. I need to get up in here somehow. I need to be up there. How do you get up? I don't know. They're going boom boom zombie age in here. Get away. How do you get up? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Get away. Let me pass. Look at this crowd in here. They all came for me to cheer me up. Reloading. Moving to another spot. Can I get up in there somehow? No, it's the right answer. Don't push me. Okay, kind of somewhat safe in here, but not exactly. I need to be in there. How do you get in there? Nothing down there. Well, there is stuff down there, but we're not interested in that kind of stuff. I could use a lift, basically. And I don't have anything like that. That one is closed, I believe. I cannot make it in there in one jump. Go away.
Reloading.
Okay, we're kind of safe-ish right here. For the time being. I'm not interested in the biofact, thank you. I'm interested in getting up in there. Whoa, we have a little break moment in here. It's fine. We had a little break moment. Let's check again on the other side. Maybe there are stairs and that I saw them. So I cannot get in there. Maybe through here? Well, I'm not seeing any stairs, Mr. and Mrs. How do you get up in there?
Let's see.
Let's see what, baby. Let's see what. Okay, maybe we're not meant to be up in there. I see a core in there. I see more buildings in there. That's aliens for you. Okay, let's put the other people shooter. Let's try and look. It's a core. We came from down there. Nothing that way. I hear them everywhere. Another core in there. Amazing. Is this where I need to be? I'm not seeing anything inside there, by the way. So it might not be the place we need to be. Might need to move that away. Okay, no more aliens for some reason, which I like it. No, I wanna
This'll come in handy.
override access. That's what I said. Well, that might be handy. Oh shoot, that was the way. Okay, I closed the door behind me. I will not open that one. We have stairs going up top. Let's drop that ammo. Drop, I said. Use that. Use that. Foods. No foods. Use that. Those are needed. Not a bunch of ammo left. Let's go up top.
It's locked again. It's not normal, Quinn. That every time I want to grab some bio...
This lock requires 3 separate keycards.
Are you serious now?
I need to go all the way to someone from Clever Robotics.
Technically, the warehouse is part of their base.
Yes, but half the stuff in there is ours. Can't we just open it?
I'll talk to Delaney.
I cannot pass
I
through
don't
here.
care, but you know how they are. I doubt
3
they'll go for
separate
it.
keys, it said.
Probably afraid we'll go in and steal their super special secret data.
You got me. I've been planning for years to steal their most precious design. A piece of wire that the drone...
Okay, let's see if we can open something on the other side. I'm gonna leave the doors open. It said that it requires 3 separate keys. What do you think about it? So I gotta find bodies or what? Come on, give me what you got in there.
Oh, yes. Too
Okay,
bad the
let's
research didn't
move
amount
this
to
way.
anything.
Maybe we're gonna have more luck this way. I highly doubt it. Well, we're gonna have luck with the aliens apparently. There's a shack in there. Interested in it. No other point I can get up in there apparently. Okay, good stuff. Move this way. Okay, okay, sorry, passing through. Can I open you? Yes. Can I close you? Yes. Amazing. We're somewhat safe in here. We got a resurrector alien. Whatever. What is that one doing? Energy regen. Yes,
Nice.
please. Give. Oh, we
First
get
keycard.
one keycard. Oh my god. Why am I getting damaged? Oh, how did you get in? Yeah, let's pretend we need that. Drop that. Put those in there. Those are gonna be used. They pass into the walls. So we have 1 keycard. Okay, let's move out. We need to find bodies, apparently. Or I don't know, buildings. We've been in there. I think we gotta move our butt in there. Keep on moving, keep on grooving, keep on moving. The exploding Majigis are with us. Let's run. They'll explode behind us. Don't worry about it. Try and snap a few. Yep, try and not breathe that, BIG. Going back up, I said. Impossible. Okay, good stuff. Here we are. Going around. Again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this. I believe in you. And they popped up behind. Perfect. Go away. Come. Oh, you're behind me. Okay, good stuff. Let's try and get up through here. While munching on these guys.
Changing mags.
Again. A lot of mags we're changing here. Come on, stop hitting me. I might get so many of it. My grenade is filled up. Let's make use of it. Ah, I didn't want it to get in here. Mom, what's in here? Something good.
Gotcha.
Okay. Nothing for me inside there.
Reloading.
What's in here? Only material. Okay, good stuff. Let's get out of here. We need another 2 key cards. Oh, I found another spot. Good stuff. Go away.
Changing mags.
No, not that. Not that. No key cards whatsoever. Okay, let's continue moving up. How about this gun? 61 bullets. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, I was expecting you guys. Go away, I say. Okay, good stuff. I don't see any buildings. No buildings means no key cards. Go away. You go away. You go away. So nothing in there. Well, maybe we should go on the other side in that case. Continue moving. It was nothing in here. Let's go up here next to this core. Nothing around it. Amazing. In here. No. Aliens. Okay, got him. One more. Got him. There is on the bottom. Maybe we can find key cards in there. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. That's a flinger. The nastiest stuff ever.
Changing mags.
I see you, bud. Okay. Anything down here? Upper No. We looked into that. Let's get up top in here. We've been in here already. Yep, we've been in here already. No. I don't know. I feel like we've been in there. I don't think we've been up in there until now. I don't know, but I enjoy a moment of quiet in here. So, are you sure I cannot get up in here? It needs 3 key cards, but I cannot get up top in here, see? Because there's that thing in the way.
Changing mags.
3 key cards, you said. Okay, good stuff. We got 1. Huge step ahead, let's pretend. Okay. Shinies. We found this guy. Nothing else on him. We've been in there. Can I get up top? I don't think we've been in that area. Let's go there. Two more kickers are needed in here. Okay, good stuff. Give me that. Give. What are these guys? 65 calories. Let's pretend we need those.
Tasty.
Let's pretend we need those. It's good. Everything is green in here. Not the kind of green I wanna see, but here we are. Get away. Die, all of you. A lot of these aliens. Oh my god, those are bad. We need to get those guys out of the scenery in there. Perfect. Done? No, not yet. Okay, done? No, not yet. Okay, good stuff. Done. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Let me reload. Perfect. Out of the cloud. We got the spitters. Another spitter. No, another hitter, slasher, whatever. I see you in there, bud.
Easy, WP.
Okay,
GG.
let's get up here now. We might have something
Do you
in
really
there.
need that much energy just to study plants?
What's the problem? Isn't that why you're here?
It's just that all this energy attracts a lot of aliens.
Then
Aliens.
increase security. You're bothering me for this? That's your job.
Security's fine. We're just using up a lot of ammunition, which is costing our company a lot of money.
Money,
That's
baby,
interesting,
money.
Because new sleeves for your people also cost a lot of money. Don't bother me with nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
We,
Second keycard.
we got the second
We're
one.
trying to optimize the mission.
From what I've heard, you didn't come here to optimize.
What is
You're
that?
here to ensure we have the right
Lavish.
working conditions. Logistics, energy, and security. Do I need to talk to your superiors about your complaining?
You don't have access to my superiors.
I don't. But my superiors do. And who's got more money riding on this?
I didn't come here to fight. You don't have to get all up in arms about it.
You're pulling...
Okay, interesting, interesting. Well, don't you agree? No, it ain't. Either way, and anywho, let's
nice.
keep on moving. We need another quick card. So, oh my god. That's not something I want to play with. No, thank you. We're just gonna scooch it through here. Let's try this spot. Hope that he'll be gone. So maybe there. Oh, hi there. Okay, time to get out of there. This guy's just responding here, you know? Amazing. Okay. There's the place where we've been. Not interested in being in there. Let's go through here. Bye now.
Reloading.
This is where we came in, isn't it? I feel so. So we try to be in there. It takes 3 keycards. We have 2 of them. We just saw the big alien in there. My region chamber, it's available again. What is that supposed to mean? What was it was not available like a minute ago? Oh, it's infected by aliens. That's not something I wanted to see. Let's see what's going on in there. Come on, let me up. I cannot go up. Okay, good stuff. My region chamber, it's infected by aliens. Why is that all like that? Was it through here? Yeah, through here. Have we been in there? That's where we need to be, basically.
Who's next?
And everything gets infected. Amazing. Yeah, my core is infected. That's why we have all of this place in here. Oh, sure, this is bad. Okay, we gotta disinfect the thing. No. They will be here for as long as that core is infected. And they will spawn non-stop. Well, that core is infected. We gotta disinfect it, so we gotta find... After what the game saves, we gotta find the infection points. Which are those... Oh my god, I'm stuck in here. Those blue things, which you cannot really see properly. And hit them. I hit one. Oh, apparently that was it. Only one. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not seeing the second one. Can I just disinfect it? Hold E, disinfect. Yeah, so that was the only one. Okay. Not
Changing
available
maps.
anymore. Yeah, I know it's gonna become available. So they came from there and they infected my stuff. Okay, not amazing if you ask me. Well, it is available now. Perfect. Let's get back in there. Let's hope they will not infect it again. Let's just hope, you know. Some turrets would have been nice in there, but I don't have the ammo for those. So, we've been in there. Maybe. That's where we need to be. We have 2 key cards. So, in order to get up top in there, we need the third. I feel like we've been in there, and in there was the big stuff Majiki that we didn't love, and we ran like pussies. Yeah. Let's get through here. I believe we're looking for a building. Oh no, that's where we need to be. So we haven't been in there. Okay. Maybe that's where the Fred keycard is. Let's go and see. I have 800 bullets. I see those guys in there. Grenade is filled up. Let's try and get on this one. Without attracting too much attention if we can. Yep. Close that. Thank you. We got a dead body. Drop that, please. My health is kind of low. Let's try and heal that. Amazing. What's that?
I can use this.
Yeah, you can use that. Oh, nice LEMs. Oh my god. I have to respawn. I don't care about that. Combat and consumable type. Yeah, well, I don't care. Revive time, stamina regen during slide. No, that ain't good. We got stairs. And we got some storages. Let's grab that and that. What's written in here? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. No aliens. Oh, we got the Fred keycard. Amazing.
That's all of them.
That's all of them, baby. That's all of them. I cannot pass through here. Why not? Oh, it's a guy who was cut in half. Okay, good stuff. I think we should go out and go in there, and we will be able to access our stuff on GK. There, we need to be. Okay, good stuff. Let's keep on moving. Don't wanna fight too many of these guys if we don't have to. Give me those, because warbands are a thing. You're in the way. Give me that. Thank you. Thank you. Up through here. Down through here. Up through here. No. In here, I guess. Close that. Close that for now. Let them chill for a second. In here. This is what we need.
This lock requires 3 separate key cards.
Well, I got him. And who's hitting me in here? To be more precise. What exactly is damaging me here? What's hitting me here? Is this guys through the walls? That's hitting me, sir. Yeah, it was them. All along. Oh, it's a flinger. Well, why didn't you said so? Oh my god, I'm down. In the weeds. In the nasty
Changing
weeds.
mags.
Okay. Here they come. All 11,000 millions of them. Not that many, no point in a grenade. Okay. Kinda quiet now. So, I believe we had the free cards. Why is it telling me still that it needs free key cards? Oh, what? Who's firing? Where's that flinger? Oh my god, gotta snap him. He must be far away. Oh. Got him, don't worry about it. Okay, we got energy regen for 33 minutes. Another one right in here. What do you think about that?
Changing mags.
Okay, good stuff. The music stopped. Well, didn't we get free cards? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we did.
This lock requires 3 separate key cards.
Well, I have them all free. Bug? Maybe? I don't know. Let's try it on the other side. I don't think we'll be able to use it on this side. No, because we cannot get up top. But it was a way to get up top somehow. How did I do that? From here. But again, same issue. Come on.
This lock requires 3 separate key cards.
What was written here? Queen Alice, Raymond Diaz, or Danley Perkins. Alice, Perkins, Diaz. I got them all free.
This lock requires 3 separate keycards.
Unable to pass through here. I got a feeling that's where I need to be, but cannot pass. And I got the free keycards. What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? I'm asking you.
Nice.
I'm running low on ammo. That's not a good thing. That's not a problem I want to have right about now. How should I do this? I don't know how to do it basically, because we get the necessary stuff and yet here we are. We cannot pass through. Let me, you know what, let's save the game. In here. Let's try and log out. Main menu. Let's try to log in again. Maybe it will fix it. If not, I guess we're gonna have to look for another keycard or something like that. Load, please. Oh, I'm stupid. I was looking at this all the time. Stupid. Okay, sorry about that. Didn't have to log out. What is there? Oh my god, here we go. Electromagnetic coil, 60 war bonds, turbine. We already had that one. We had that one.
He was saving his son. I get it.
Yeah. Grab all of that. Are you coming? Where? That's a flinger shooting. Up top, maybe? This guy from here was hitting me in the head while I was below. This is not normal, mister. Give me all of that because I need the ammo at this point. Give me what you got in there. Go away. Let's go back down there because it was something else. This one.
Open the damn door.
Where are you?
By the main computer.
Why?
I needed to get something, but the door's shut behind me. Can you open it?
Oh, fuck. Blake, the security system went down. That's why the door is locked. Stay put.
What do you mean it went down? Just now?
Yeah, I'll talk to Riley. Don't panic. We'll get you out of there. Over and out.
It's down? Hello? Hello? Fuck.
He was killed by his own virus.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it? Well, we got the blueprints. Now the only thing is to get the heck out of here in one piece. What you doing in there, bud? Buggy, our base, temporary base, is that the way? Oh, I'm on top of the wall, mommy. I don't feel like fighting these aliens anymore. Where are the stairs? In there. Okay. Bye now. Well, let's keep on rolling, you know? I don't know if we can get away from everybody here, but we're gonna try nevertheless. Apparently the music kinda stopped, which gives me some sort of hope. Which is again, I guess. Come on. That's my temporary base. I think we should live in their temporary base. Well, actually, it's not a good spot. I think in there will be a better spot for it. Because resources are a thing in there. We still have the better music. Okay, let's try and recover everything from here. It's too close to that base. I don't want it to get infected. We got the waters in here. I don't know what that field is. I saw that we have in here a bunch of resources, so that one interested me a bunch. Because we might need, for sure, we will need to grab some more resources soon enough. Ugly monsters. Titanium in there. Flat spot in there. That one in there. I don't see Wolfram anywhere. Well, make me a liar. Wolfram in there. So that one in there will be a great base spot. Let's go and plop down there a little base. And we're gonna leave it in there. You know, at some point, maybe I'll come in here and build. Yeah, well.
Changing mags.
Oh, we got one of those. Amazing. Okay, so we don't want to be too close for to those these aliens. That's for certain. But it's fine, you know. Let me give you one of these because you bore me too much. Okay, this is a good spot to call home, wouldn't you agree?
Changing mags.
Oh, come on, you didn't change it. Get me from that distance. Amazing. Those guys, they don't miss, you know, ever. So we got the Wolfram in there. Apparently it's in the radiation zone, but still I think I can put something on it. Maybe with another base nearby. We got all this amazing stuff in here. This is a pretty flat spot. I'm kind of digging it. Let's build a base in here. Here we go with the core. Here we go with the habitat. Hello? Why won't you let me up? Oh, because of the aliens. Okay, good stuff. Let's ignore the aliens for now. You. Go away. Go away. Okay, music it's out. Let's get out of the infection area. Let's put some power on this boy. Nothing amazing, you know, just a couple of solar panels in here. At that level maybe. I want that one in there. I want an airlock in here. Airlocks were in here maybe. Perfect. Let's get inside actually. Toxicity high. Yeah. Well, it happens, boy. It happens. Something that remove toxicity. That one maybe? Gain 45 toxicity. Not quite. Well, we're just gonna have to wait for it in there. Okay, let's make the regen chamber. In here, let's make windows just to be able to see what is going on outside. Okay, so if it happens that I die, which is very likely, we're gonna respawn in here. It's kind of quiet. I like it. Let's try and make our way back there. I don't know if we're gonna have time with this rupture. We're just gonna run for it, you know. That's healing stuff. I still have regen for 45 minutes. I think we should be fine. I don't want to mess with those aliens. Let's pass through here. Oh, yeah. Okay, good stuff. Not interested in the rest, thank you. Let's keep on moving. I found another body in here. Yeah, well, it ain't nothing amazing. Hydration limit 45 toxicity. Yeah, well, don't care about you. Let's keep on moving. I think I'm not going in the right direction. No, I should turn on left. Okay, good stuff. So our base with the teleporter, it's that over that mountain. Okay, let's go through here the way we can. I don't know if we have the time. Maybe I should grab another meteor heart just to make sure I can put down a base, you know. So let's take advantage of this guy, which is sitting here doing nothing. Is that my base? I feel so. Yeah, that's the way we need to go. Okay, good stuff. Let's grab this meteor. Maybe I'm gonna have to plop down a base at some point. Not making it in there in time because we wasted a bunch of time in there grabbing the blueprints, but we have them now, so we will be able to complete our build, at least on this level. I don't know how it's gonna be for the other levels. Drop. Perfect. Let's keep on moving. If we get a wave tension, something like that, a notification, I think I want to stop. Put down a base and that's it. I'm gonna wait for the rupture to pass and then go towards the teleporter. But let's hope we're not gonna have to put another base in here. I don't remember coming through here. Did I come through here? I don't remember. Well, let's keep on moving. Well, I think that this is my base. So that's just amazing. We kind of did it. Had to kill some more aliens on the way here. Who would have guessed? I have battle music. What is going on? Why do we have battle music, Mr. and Mrs. SS? Let's get up here and survey the area. I'm not seeing any movement. Well, the battle music stop. Kind of afraid to get out of here. Yeah, I see you. I think he just quitted. Well, maybe. He's just chilling in there. Let's call him. Because if he comes, I got him. If he comes, he will be able to infect this one. And then I will not be able to use the teleporter, basically. Don't want that to happen. Do we still have the battle music? I don't know. Okay, let's go back to the base, I say. Base it is. And here we are. Finally, our adventure paid off. Let's drop the stuff in here. Like that. Let's drop the LEMs in here if we have the place. Apparently we had some spots. Not enough for those. Blue, come on. Well, I'm gonna put that red in there and pretend that it's blue. I need to analyze stuff. Let's put the weapon away because we will not need it in here.
Interesting.
A lot of data points.
Useful information.
20,000 out of that one. What do you think about that? Okay. Drop food. Come on now. Come on. Go in. That's cooked. Yeah, those two, they don't fit. Okay, we got 130 something. Did we need it to unlock something else for this guns in here? Let's see. That one reduces deployment time. Interesting, but it's a short barrel. It ain't exactly good. Increase rate of fire. It makes the recoil unbearable for most people, so I don't want to do that. We're using that one the best. That one. Magazine capacity, that one, because it's enemy penetration. What about the stock? Weapon spray reduction. The Phantom easier. Oh, it's coming. Easier to control. If you can bear the increased recoil, as it replaces the usual dampening system. Well, I'm not sure of that. Movement speed for its roller. Yeah, it sounds good, but it ain't exactly good. And the big pepper shooter, we're using that one. Reducing recoil. That's what we want. Reduce recoil. That's what we want. And that one, reduce recoil. Deployment time. So, nothing to do with the warbands. Let's put them in here where they belong. Let's look at the recipes. So, mega percentage. We have that. We will be able to make the turbines. We have that. We will be able to make the electromagnetic coils. And I think that was it, right? Yeah, the rest we had them. Only two of them. For the compounder... Oh, we already have everything. Okay, so are we gonna have that wave like today or not? Come on already. We need to do stuff in here. We need to make the factory. This is a factory building game. In theory. It ain't exactly like that, but it's fine. Yes, I could use something with the toxicity reduction. Gain 10 toxicity. No. Lose toxicity. Removes. but all the positive effects as well. Yeah, I think I want that. Use. That one just went down. I don't want to have junk in my system. Okay. And we're gonna get in there. We're gonna grab that one. It's only 20 toxicity, but it gives me what I want here. It gives me the energy region. Let's make sure that this is our spawn point. Done. We have the rupture. I think I put already in here all the stuff needed. I need to put more valves for the pump, and we gotta make turbines 200. So let's try and make some turbines. Apparently take impeller, stator, rotor. We got them in here. Where are they making the valves? I took care of that. Electromagnetic coils. We have the super magnets. We have the inductors. Pressurized helium is far away in another galaxy. So that one we might need to make it on the new Wish base. And that one, sulfuric acid, impeller, we have them in here. Valves, we have them in here. Let's lower the temperature just a tiny bit. Wait for this one to go away basically, and we'll see what we're doing here. Apparently that one it's at 97%. Sending liquid helium in there is gonna happen maybe. Come on, for you we gotta send the turbines just to unlock the cylinder, so that will be our priority. Griffiths, we're sending lenses. Apparently I'm building those as well. Guess what, I don't remember building those, but apparently we are. To have the weapons. Clever robotics, I'm sending the pressurized helium, so
temperature returning to normal.
we're gonna have the multi-rounds. I need that on this system, so that one needs to go up really fast. When we're gonna have the pumps is gonna be feasible, and for the solar generation we need valves. Are we sending those valves? I don't know. This thing is gonna cool down by itself. It's fine, it's not overloaded. It just happened. Let's go to the end of the buffer in here and see exactly what kind of machines I put, because I don't remember much. It's been a few good days. So those are the ammo stuff. This is the sulfur, that's the sulfuric acid. This is the helium. In here we're making the pressurized helium, which is being sent up. Okay, in here I'm making the hardening agent. I think I had issues and I needed to build more of this. No, I didn't. I mean, we could use a little more. I had issues with the applicators, so I went that way and I think I made a little more. Let's check that one out. Maybe I'm dreaming. If I did that, we should have in here a receiver for the applicators. And we do. See, that one, it's plugged into this one. So we are receiving, well, not now because everything restarted, but we will get some more applicators. Is good. Helium, those are those sheets. Well, in here, these two are kind of newish. Okay, so we have in here 100 volts. Apparently we are sending those up. Not exactly. Why not? Switched off. Oh, because I wanted to keep them in stock. But we have two of these. We needed some valves just to put in that research magic game. That's why I think I stopped them. This one. Mega press in there. Now we're just gonna need 200 turbines. Perfect. So let's put those back. To come from here, I guess. Perfect. We can start these monkeys. Turn on. Turn on. For what company is this? For that company. What are we gonna unlock? Moon. I don't know. So we're doing it for those. Those are the only ones. We need the turbines. Okay. So I don't know how is this for. Close close, very close. That's how it is. Okay, let's make a mega press because everything apparently it's happening in a mega press in here. Can I put it up there? Not stable. Well, how about if I put it down there? Let's go that low.
Future Health Solutions is now receiving all requested items.
Really?
New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
Really? We just unlocked that one? Just like that? I think it was the pressurized helium. What did we unlock? Oh, for the next one it needs the ion injectors. We got a resistor LEM. Ion injector. That one we don't have it. I think it will be done in the assembler. So we really don't care about that one. At some point we're gonna have it. Mega press. We need turbines in the electromagnetic coils. How many of these? One at 6 seconds. So we're gonna need one at 6, one at 6, one at 6, one at 3. Well, I'm not sure about the sulfuric acid. The rest is kind of cool. We're making 2 per second. It might be enough. We have a bunch of those. It should be fine because we're building them in here and on the other side they deliver them in here. We should be fine. Everything should be kind of filled up in here. How are you looking in front of you? Healthy buffer. These guys are sending what we were sending to future health. I think we were sending the liquid helium, which is on the other side. F, C. Yeah, those in there. So we're gonna have to go and delete those. Perfect. Okay, we don't care about it right now. We're doing other stuff. You. Turbine. No power. Yeah, because these guys are not connected exactly, right? Right. Let's try and build some stairs in here if we can. Just like that. That will connect the stuff. We're gonna have to drop in the buffers, but it's fine. I don't care. It has the power, impellers, stators, rotors, and sulfuric acid. At least 2 inputs. At least. So from this point on, everything continues on only one single buffer. I'm not enjoying that one too much. We still don't have the Mark III lanes, so things may become crowded. Okay, we understand each other. I need to split this one and that one, just to send them in there. Let's see what we can do in here. So, I think I want to put them right in here where I stand. One in here. Come on now, with the autosave. One in there. This one, I want it higher. Yeah, well, not amazing. Basically, I'll have to lower that platform in here. That's the way it should be done. Let's do that. Cancel. Let's get in here. Let's press F for deletion. See? Just to see. I like that. Start deleting stuff. So we said from there, right? Right. Let's cut that one as well. So those, that buffer and that buffer are combining here. Well, they were combining in there. Not anymore. Just delete everything here. We got the stairs going down in there, but I would like to have them in here. Come on now. You can do this, I believe in you. Gonna keep that core where it is, of course. Maybe that one. Yeah, maybe that one as well. Let's put back that platform in there. Let's put a couple of stairs in here. That will bring us on this level. Build platforms. Support it, please. Let's go a little more with them. Like that. And then it dips even more. Yeah. Okay, good stuff. I need those buffers to continue here. So we have... Shit. That one, C. We have two buffers in here. We have that guy and that guy. Of course, that one is blocked, but let's pretend that that one is not happening. From there. In here. I want to bring them closer. So let's put one in here. Why it says that it collides? Oh, it collides with the stairs. Well, the stairs can go away for now. We can put it back later. Okay, build that connector in there. One up apparently, and build me another connector in there. Gotta delete that one as well. Build me another red connector in here, as high as it can, basically. Perfect. I think it's perfect. I'm not sure of it. Let's try and put back the stairs. Okay, good stuff. Rails version 2. That guy needs to come in here. And come on, you can do this. Connect it back so that that thing can start working. And this guy in here needs to come in there. So we're gonna delete this. We're gonna put in here one of these connectors, of course. Rail from there in here, from here into the machine, and from here in there. So now we have both our no, not from here, not from here, please. We have both of our buffers active.
Rupture status stable. Arcadia status.
I cannot connect that one in there. Good. Yeah, Mom is crossing that one. What if I try and build another connector in here? Well, it ain't gonna work, is it now? So this one needed to be in there basically. Okay, let's try and put it in there. I'm gonna have to delete that one, of course. In there. Hi. Thank you. Let's try this rail before committing. Now it works. You are coming in here, going in there, and at some point we're gonna continue with them in there. Okay, good. So we have inside this machine the power, and the needed materials will come. Yeah, will come. We're gonna start making some turbines in here. I feel so. Let's build a chip depot in front of him. Come on, you can do this. I believe in you. Put that one in there. We needed to send up the turbine somewhere. I don't remember. Let's make another one of these machineries. Megapairs in here, because we had something else built, I believe. Okay. We need in here one of those. Let's call it in here. Is it the good height? No, a little higher. And one in here. See, please. Like that, maybe. Rail in there. Rail in there. Doesn't really matter. Continue with that buffer in there. Continue with that buffer in here. Let's already build a storage depot in his face. Put the rail. Perfect. Q. Amazing. This one. You're gonna store the turbines, mister? We need 200 for the time being. I don't need to take that. Electromagnetic coils. This was the other stuff that we needed. We got in here already the pressurized helium. It's good that it's not the liquid one. Plenty of those because we're building them in here and we're bringing them same stuff for that. This one I think is gonna be enough. We have one, of course. Oh, we got a hole. Just a sec. 1 or 4 seconds. That one is gonna have to stay like that. Let's check the super magnet. That one. I'm making 1 or 3 seconds, so we kind of fine, kinda. So we should be able to have those electromagnetic coils in no time, and we have those. Apparently, rotors are an issue. That means that guy is clogged, or I'm not putting them on the good buffer. They're coming from up top in there. Let's see. Or we don't have enough. Could be that one as well. The applicators. Are you okay? We don't have enough applicators. Why not? Well, we're kind of building it in here, but we're not receiving it in here. Something must have happened at the other factory. We're gonna have to check it out. Roads, here we are. Got plenty in stock. They going into this buffer. Well, okay, still keeps on going, keeps on moving. They're changing to this buffer in here, and this buffer continues on that one, which goes in there, which in turn comes in here. So it should receive some, but it cannot. The only way that one is happening if it's those lines are filled up, but still it should send some, you know, but it doesn't. On that upper belt line, whatever, rail, which is this one, which comes from here, it should be fine, methinks. But then again, it ain't happening. Yeah, well, no, not the applicators, rotors in here. Stuff it's hanging. Oh my god, that one is blocked for good. They trying to get out, but it's barely moving. Everything is messed up and blocked in here. It's gonna take a millennia for them to come if it continues like this. So they're going on the outlet buffer in here. And then continuing here. Yeah, well, it's gonna be a million years. It's gonna happen at some point. We're gonna have them. We started having them, but oh my god, Mark III. We need the Mark IIIs. Okay, good stuff. Let's get up into that shack. We just started building those. The rates are not exactly the best. Okay, let's face it. But I could always put another buffer if I need it. I'm not sure I want to do it, nevertheless. Let's see. Ion injectors, we cannot make them. Turbine, well, here we go. For the Selenian, for the assembler. This is what we're gonna need. We're making the lens somehow. I think it's in a compounder on the other side. The volts. We are sending them as it is. Yes. Clever robotic. We're sending those. So basically what we need is the turbines to send them. Nevertheless, I think we needed something like 100, 200 of them just to be able to make the pump. And that I think is the last stuff to unlock the mega press. So gonna wait for 200, and after that we're gonna be able to have the pumps. We're not building those, any of them. I got a feeling they're gonna be done in the compounder. So once, no, in the assembly. Once we're gonna have the assembler, another tree will open in here. We're gonna have to put a bunch of millions of stuff in it. And then we're gonna be able to unlock the pressure tank and the electromagnet so that we can build those in the compounder. Amazing, I know. Turbines. I'm going... Yeah, I'm going the right way. Do we have 200? We barely have 17. Okay, good. Let's go to the other factory. I wanna look at a little something in here. Yeah, those can be deleted. Exactly. Here we are. 1, 2. Okay, those are still working. Those are not set to build anything basically, but the machinery it's in there. Let's see. So this guy must be the one with the lenses. Yeah. They need the synthetic resin, which is done in the other one, in the first. And this one apparently is missing a bunch of stuff. It's missing those. And it's missing those because that rail is clogged up. Yep. Okay, good stuff. Grab those. Grab those, I said. Grab those, I said. We got a bunch of hardening agent in here, but not so much in here. Well, it's kind of coming. Kinda. So in order to unclog all the system in here, I will need to double that buffer or bring another lane in here, you know. That will be the ideal thing to do. Let me invent some stairs in here. Because that one, it ain't able to transport everything. It's clogged up, mister. Clogged up. I ain't kidding you. Because of this guy here, which is taking the sulfuric acid. And this guy as well. So we need to offer a separate line. Basically from there, let's try and do that. Build a rail, let's call it, from here. Because everything comes on that buffer on the exterior and it merges this one. So from here, or even better, from here on the sides until that buffer in there. Okay, let's do that. Connector, please. Let's try and delete that. Where is he going? He's going... I cannot see it. Sorry. That line. Come on. In there. Okay, good stuff. So, from there, in here, and in here. Now it's just the way it was, but we will offer a separate line for it to go. Colliding with what? Oh, with that. Okay, good stuff. Well, in that case, let's put one. I'll put it in there. Those will go away eventually, so let's try and put it in there. It's gotta be higher, isn't it? Okay, let's try and put it in here in that case. Perfect. It's colliding with those. I see. Too long. Oh shit. Okay, good stuff. Okay. And I'm too far. Okay. Let's go back in here. I want the connector here. Somewhere. Irrelevant where. That should work. So right now we should have stuff coming on that line because the main line is clogged, so they will kind of skip the line at some point and they will start sending stuff in there if that one is clogged. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Let's wait for it. We should have some hardening agent moving that way. I might have done that for nothing because the hardening agent is done in here actually. Yeah, it's done here. Okay, good. Let's modify it just a little more. Okay, alternate route for the hardening agent. It's sending as much as it needs, basically. Apparently only 1 per second. Or something like that, 2 per second maybe? I don't know. But now it has an escape route. It can go there-ish. At the same time, I got a feeling it's gonna send it on the main line as well, if it needs it. Whoa, we didn't degrade that buffer that much, but it's better than what it was. That's what I feel like. Yeah, I think we're doing good. Okay, let's see. This machinery. We don't see like in Satisfactory if it's working at the 100% rate, but judging by the stuff inside of it, I think that is working at 100% rate. So basically we have 1 turbine at each 6 seconds. And that is just amazing. The electromagnetic coils are working. These guys will have to be sent up, but first we need 100 of them. So we're gonna have to wait for that. Well, apparently we have 78, we need 200 just to unlock the next thing. The next thing was always built in the mega parts. So let's try and put it in here and ignore the fact that those are not working properly. C maybe? I don't know if it's proper. It's not stable, that's what it says. So I gotta drop even lower with it. A lot lower. I don't like that, but let's do it nevertheless. This is gonna be like the last machine in this row in here. Build me floors in there, connected to that. Thank you. We need to have the powers, what do you know? Those will have to be transferred in here somehow. So let's try and make it happen. Okay. And that one. I think it's gonna be fine in there because it's the last machine in the line. You can go from there in there. You can go from there in there. I need that one connected in there, please. And I need that one connected in there. Perfect. I also want the storage depot in your face. With the rail connected to you. Perfect. And now let's see. Should have the power. It has the power. We will put in here this on the pump. And it's gonna be madness. But first, I need those 200 whatever stuff magic is. By the way, that one in there, I didn't test it out yet. I don't know, upgrading it to level 2, I don't remember exactly what it takes that for. Just mess up with those aliens, I'm not even sure it's worth it, because apparently we have a lot of data points in here. I don't know, I'm still thinking to do it. If you would like to see that one in the video, let me know and we'll do it for sure. Otherwise, I'm not sure it's gonna happen that fast. What the hell was I looking for? This guy here. Do we have 200 for us? Well, it's got 105. We'll have to wait a little longer. Let's go deposit this. Megapress, please. We need another 100 for the pump. Okay, so in order to have the assembler, we need to send the turbines to those guys, okay? How much? I don't know how much, but we can see how much just by putting those two supply depots, delivery depot they call, in his face. Orbital cargo launcher, it's called actually. One in here and one in here, let's call it. V1 rail should be more than enough for you. And now let's be amazed of how many million years it's gonna take to have that. 175. And we need 262,000. And it's 175 points for each turbine. We're making one per 6 seconds, so one of them should be more than enough. This one it ain't needed. Let's not overheat the core if you don't have to. Gonna have to wait for that one to happen, have 100 in there, and only afterwards we will activate this one. Future health was requiring an injectors. We cannot do that, cannot help it. We're sending the walls, we're sending the lenses. We're not sending those because we're not building them yet, but we know it's gonna be clever robotics, so let's prepare for it. In here, please. Build cargo launcher. Build V1 rail. No. You're gonna be clever robotics with the pumps. When we're gonna have the pumps active in here, we're gonna make it happen. For the time being, we're waiting on those stupid turbines. It is what it is. Gonna have to wait. I'll bring you guys back when we're gonna have 100 in here. Basically, I'm gonna leave this character in that shack in there and gonna take a little break myself. That's how it's gonna be. So I have my 100 turbines in here. We can start that guy. It was Future Health, I believe. No. Selenium Corporation. Yes. We will send them in there. Only issue it was that one of these guys, this guy, I believe, will require turbines as well. Yeah. So we're gonna have to check the rates. I might have to put another mega press for the turbines. It might just happen. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we should build them in a different site, on a different factory. That might be good. Anyway, we have the pump. Let's go and see the last mega press. How many we require? Because I got a feeling we're not gonna have enough. 1 at 10 seconds. Ah, so basically we should have one at each 6 seconds. And then we're gonna be able to send one at 4 seconds in there, but I gotta put those back on the buffer. Okay, I dig it. Let's begin with the deletion. This one doesn't, well, both of them are kind of clogged. Let's delete that one. Let's put in there a modulator or a merger, however you want to call it. Connect the dots. You are gonna have to merge in here, please. Thank you. We put it back on the buffer. Should we do the same with that thing? I don't know, honestly. I could just bring it in there. But that buffer, it ain't going nowhere, you know? I mean, why would I do it? Because it stops in here and we don't need those products in here. No, let's not do it. Good stuff. So we're gonna have some turbines entering in this machine in here. No, yeah, some turbines. We need the volts here. Well, the volts are not coming here. So let's press FC. The valves are done in here, in these two. So I will need to return them in there somehow. I think I want to delete this one, but since it's filled up, because we're not sending them that fast, since it's filled up, I want to empty it first, you know? Like, stop, give me those in 95, delete you, put said 95 in here, perfect, they're stuck now, and we need to merge them on the buffer. Not a, let's look from up top. So that one or that one, they will come from there. Okay, let's put the rail in here. Sorry, no, in there. I said. Let's put it in there, and then it needs to connect to that buffer or to this buffer somewhere. Well, we have an empty space in there. Let's put them up in there. Perfect. The valves are going on the buffer. Yep, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's gonna be madness now because we need the 100 valves in that machine in there, but it's gonna happen. And after that, it will not be so much of a madness. It would be nice to have Mark III. Well, we're gonna have it at some point. Yep, I think it will be just amazing. I didn't look at those applicators in there. Let's see how we're looking here. Okay, we gotta set up the recipe here. You're gonna store pumps, and then they're gonna be sent to those guys. Those guys were just building them and storing them. We don't know where to send them. Let's get back in here. Whoa, we'll just begin to start. These guys. Looks like it's a bunch of points. I like that. Nevertheless, that's 74,000. We need 262,000. So it's gonna be a second that we're gonna have all of those in here. Oops, sorry. What about you? Well, yeah, because that one needs to get filled up first. I got an impeller on me. Not anymore. So sending up the turbine. This time the turbine went in there. Next time it's gonna go down there. It's fine. It's gonna be somewhat splitted, not equally, but it is what it is. Let's see. Let's see. We're not sending anything for those ion injectors. No, we started with that. We're doing those. It's gonna be finished like really soon, and we're doing those. Now those we're doing them with 2 delivery depots for the pressurized helium and with the pumps which we just placed. So we should advance a little further. We're gonna have those. I'm not interested in those. I'm interested in that rail. It is what it is. That one is gonna be over soon enough. We're gonna have a better solar genie, which is gonna help a bunch because it's 1,000 megawatts. And it's better than the wind turbines. That means I can delete some of the wind turbines and reduce the number of machinery that we have in here. That will help with the cooldown. We really don't care about the warbands or that one. We care a bunch of that one. We started sending it. Ion injectors don't know, but really don't care about them. And that's about it. Only thing that I didn't figure it out in here, the applicator. What the hell is happening with that? So it's tubes and glass. I remember putting on the other side a building line for them, but apparently I'm not receiving any here, and it's called applicators. Let's just push it in there really fast and see what the heck is happening. Maybe it got attacked, maybe, but I remember putting in there one of those automatic turrets. It shouldn't be attacked. In there, at the end of the rainbow. That's where we need to go. Let's just scooch it in there and see what the heck is happening. I need one of those in the system. Thank you. Yeah, see, I put this guy up. And it's got the bullets. Because we had attacks from that side. The bullets are coming from there. These are the chemicals. And I believe this should be my applicator stuff. Work. But what tubes? No, not tubes. You maybe? That's chemicals. What the heck have I done here? I'm sending up tubes. But I'm not sending up like this. That means I haven't built yet. The applicator machinery is stuck. No. So we gotta in here a bunch of tubes. I could split this one up and make in there because we have the tubes and the glass as well. Let's try and do that just a tiny bit. Build from here. In here. Let's get a little higher. Not enough space in here, but it is what it is, what we want to do now. So our tubes are in there. Let's take them out of there. Bring them in here. Let's put in here somewhere. Go fabricator. Let's place inside of it the rail. So those are the tubes going in. Okay. Let's make ready the dispatcher, the delivery stuff. That guy in here. Okay, if you want it like that, let's have it like that. Okay. We are here. Shh. No, we need to be in here. And we need to put the glass inside this way. What we have is somewhere in here. You are building the applicators in theory. And you should deliver applicators to applicators. In there. Perfect. Where the heck was that glass? Maybe here? No. Damn it. Okay, let's find the glass. No. No. I think it's these furnaces. These are making ceramics. Oh, I gotta find the glass. Sorry. Now this one is...
Rupture activity
Shit.
detected.
This one is
I
taking
recommend
glass.
finding a safe place.
And glass apparently is delivered on that one. Okay, where are we making the glass? That's what I'm interested in. I think it's coming all the way from there. Nevertheless, don't have the time now. Gotta get inside because we have an amazing rupture. So let's wait for this rupture to pass. And then we're gonna try and figure it out.
Parameters.
Perfect, perfect. So that's glass. It's coming on this line. Let's follow it. And let's see what kind of production do we have here. I think it's the one up top. So where exactly is it? Here. And it's filled up because we have two furnaces making it. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna put a splitter on it at some point, and we're gonna send it to our new fabricator. Which I believe it's in there. Well, yeah, our fab it's in there, and this is the rail that we're interested in. So I say, let's delete this line here. Right? Let's make a connector first in here. Let's delete that line. Rail version 2. From there, please. In here. Let's delete. Come on, that line. Build me a V2 rail from there in here. And let's take, I can delete that one. Hello? Why won't you let me delete it? Oh, it's overheated. Okay, good stuff. Let's make that core amplifier. Cannot build because it's overheated. Well, if you won't let me put this one, then how should we do this? Okay, let's lower that one. Can I delete it now? No. Okay, let's try and relieve some of this heat in here by ourselves in the main machines. Maybe that will work. I highly doubt it. Mister, how about you get unheated, unoverheated, whatever. Come on, save it. Maybe this will help. I don't know. If not, I'm gonna have to delete some machinery. I think that's what I have to do. I cannot access this one while overheated. Exactly. So, can I build now? No, because it's overheated. That's stupid. You should allow me to build, even if it's overheated, mister. Okay, good stuff. Let's get in here. Delete that center unit that we just placed. This one, it should help a tiny bit. Hello? Why can't I delete you? Okay, delete temperature. Okay, delete machinery. We are 998, so it should be fine now. It should cool down by itself. We need like 40, so we're gonna need like 2 of this, maybe more.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment. They also want to take this opportunity to let you know that no inhabitant of the Balkan region was harmed while the wind turbine technology was being developed.
Okay, so I put down 3 of those. I want to put down more. Well, I cannot put down more. Oh, I don't have the material. Okay, good stuff. So we were doing some splitting stuff majigis in here. Not in here, but in here. Let's delete this one. No, build a walkway from here in there, I believe, because I wanted everything connected in there. Yep, something like that. Doesn't matter, it's connected with the rails. Good stuff. Build rail from here. We need to get in there. Okay, so let's put one in here, lift it up. Let's bring it in the back in here somewhere. Well, in there, and then in that machine. Perfect. Let's go back there. We're waiting for that to happen. Build me the dispatcher, please, again. Well, let's call it good in there. Oh, well. We should see that. Yeah, you see, the glass is coming. We're good. We started building it. It's gonna be applicator to applicators. In there. That means we're gonna start sending those applicators as they are built. We're just taking the sweet time, but 1.4 seconds. They should fix our issues in there. And we should be fine. We should be fine. For the time being, you know. So at some point we're gonna have 100 in there. They're gonna be sending here. And they will come in here and on the buffer. Right now we have 2 of these guys. One in here and one on the other side, making everything that we need. Apparently glass is still an issue here, but I tend to believe that that one is happening because that one is clogged up. All those issues will be fixed when we're gonna have the Mark III rails Which is gonna be a minute. I don't remember. It's in here. So first we're gonna have to finish with the clever robotics with this one. It ain't gonna be a million years. And then with that one. Apparently we just finished that with the coils. No, we gotta send the coils for the base core amplifier. Capacity 250. We need that one in our life. It's only 179,000. Oh, that's good. That's good because we're gonna have the wind turbine after that. But that one is just amazing. It's 250 at this point. The core amplifier that we're building, that you just saw, it's 20 buildings each. That ain't amazing, if you ask me. This is the guy. Okay, good. Let's put in here the cargo launcher. How is this core doing? 1156 out of 1240. Well, let's pretend it's good. Put me that in there, please. You're gonna have to send it to Moon, was it?
Raptura is
Yeah,
in its
Moon.
stable stage.
Moon
The climate of
Corporation.
Arcadia is returning to
Wait. So, Moon Corporation, it's 120 per each. Well, it's gonna be a minute until we're gonna have all of those. Because we need the 170. So we gotta send something like 1,000 and something. I don't know how many. We only have something like 160 in stock. 150. It's gonna be a minute, misters and mistresses. It's kind of going really slow, like per usual. But it is what it is. It's going. It's not sitting, you know. Everything is kind of in disparity here. So we're doing that. We're doing this one. Kinda sending up the lenses, not as fast as I would like in those. Let's go and check on those lenses one more time, because I got a feeling we should have sent a lot more until now. Maybe they're lacking some products. It could be on this line, or it could be on the other line, which is coming from God knows who else. I don't know where from. There's this guy in here. What's your issue? Synthetic resin. Well, the synthetic resin is done in here. Where's the... Oh my god, it's shut off. Why was that a thing? That's why we were not sending the hardening agent here. Oh, I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Oh shoot, that's bad. Well, it will come now. You can see it's filled up in there. It's coming along. So this machine is gonna get
Arcadia 7 has
100.
finished regenerating.
That one is gonna have the issues. No issues basically. And life is gonna be just beautiful. Are you guys filled up? Yeah, perfect. We didn't have any attacks lately. That one in there. Yep, that one I think is good. Okay, good stuff. So, are you gonna make the stuff? You're gonna make the stuff. One at each 3 seconds. One at each 3 seconds. Exactly what we're building. We're consuming here with the liquid helium. But this guy, it's almost filled up. And then it's gonna get in here. One at 12 seconds. So, how do you block those spaces? Request limit. 1 request limit. 1 request limit. 1 request limit 50. I cannot write. Okay, so we're gonna stop building them. This guy is gonna get filled up. And we're gonna build them only if they're consumed in this machinery here, which they're not. And those others ain't doing nothing at this point, because we don't have the recipes. But this boy will stop building soon enough. I'm guessing That one gotta be filled up first. So we're gonna have 100 in there. It's gonna be good. Yeah, that one is coming. That one gotta get filled up first. I can see the sulfuric acid. No, I cannot. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Maybe we're gonna have to import some more sulfuric acid in here. That might be a thing. I still believe that the Mark III lines will solve all of those issues. But yeah, well, we don't have it yet. One. I don't see the need of having all of those in stock. I think I should have put only a normal depot, not this biggie. Especially that this biggie is consuming a lot more power from that core. Heat signature, whatever you want to call it. You see this one? It's 5 power. You're looking here. That one, it says 5 power, but when you build it, that level in there is going up like crazy. Let me show you. You see in here +5. Well, if you try and build it, the other one, it says +40. So there you go. Okay, this guy should stop when it's gonna have 100. We're gonna have that one in there. And we're gonna have the lenses send up. Good. Let's figure out what the heck is going on with that sulfuric acid, because apparently we're going from one issue to another one in here. It's just not coming down the line, you know. It's coming on the lower line, but not on the upper line. Well, it's kind of coming on the upper line as well. Well, this is sulfur. I need sulfuric acid, so from this one. Oh, it's not even put on the upper line. That's why it's not moving. Shoot! I didn't notice that. So I gotta put this one at some point on the other buffer. Well, why didn't you said so? It's in the way, isn't it? Yeah. Fixed. Let's give it a second. It should start pumping up and sending it through there. Yeah. It is. Well, now it's going. The sulfuric acid is going in there because we got a bunch of stock. Yeah. We got a bunch of stock. Okay. Price is advertisement. Amazing. Well, I feel like at this point, all that we can do is wait for this guy to finish in here with his stupid turbines. It's kind of going, but it's gonna be a long wait until we're gonna have all those turbines end up just to unlock the next stuff. The assembler is called. Once that one it's done, we're gonna be able to build accumulators, generators, electromagnetic majigis, pressure tanks, resonators, condensers, and laser emitters and scanners. What do you think about that? Not to mention that we still have 3 compounders in there with 3 recipes that we're not building for some reason. Basically, ion injector because we need those products. Superconductor because we need that product, which is gonna come into an assembler. So we're gonna have to deliver in the electromagnets and pressure tanks. Were they on those lists in there? Electromagnets, pressure tanks. Yes, they are. Okay, good stuff. So when we're gonna have that one, those products will have to be sent in there, basically, you know, in there. So that makes me want to dismantle all of that and make it in there happen for all of those products, because building them in here, it ain't gonna be feasible unless we're gonna unlock by that time that base multiplication for the cooldown. Yeah, unless that one is gonna happen, but we're gonna see how that one is gonna go. For the time being, this game gotta start running for a bunch of hours in here just to make it happen. So I don't know exactly how many hours, but here we are. For example, the lenses, they're gonna be made now. Okay, are you filled up at 100? Yes. Okay, good. Do you have your sulfuric acid? Well, you're gonna have it. 3 out of 4. Again, some issues in there. 4 at each 3 seconds. We might need a little more sulfuric acid. So how is sitting with the I don't have those. How is sitting with the core in here? We're kind of close, but I believe I can put one of these down. Yeah, I can put one of this in here. I don't have the material, but I can put in here one of these, and we can supplement the sulfuric acid recipe. Basically go somewhere else, not on these places. Maybe in there, and make some more sulfuric acid happening, because at this point apparently we're not producing enough for all of these machines. We have a lack of sulfuric acid. Let's check if I'm right or not. I think I'm kind of right. Well, basically this one we still have enough, but it's clogged. Well, there is a way around that. We're gonna offer it the possibility to go through here as well. And once it realizes that, maybe it's gonna try sending it through here. Maybe. Not certain. Nothing happens. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Well, maybe it's gonna start sending it at some point. I don't know. And I don't understand what is happening. We have no products on this line, so something is wrong. Maybe in here, but I don't know what. This is maddening what is going on here. I hate it. So, you don't have that. You don't need that. You need that one. And you don't have it. Well, you should have it. I think we're not making enough. And this guy somehow is sending that only to these machines. That might be the case. We do have a bunch of sulfur here. How about chemical? We do have a bunch of chemicals in here. And they seem to be constant. Somewhat. So I just might need another refinery, basically. Yeah, don't need that. Refinery. I need the tier 2 material. Let's grab some in our pockets. 2000 should do. Okay, let's try and figure this one out. So, the sulfur is coming that way. I need another refinery. I have another exit in there. Okay, let's try and put another refinery somewhere here. Can I get up top somehow? It doesn't matter. Okay, build. Refinery. We're gonna get really up there with the Overheat level. Yeah. Where? Okay, let's build some coolers on this side. Perfect. This refinery will have to get the chemicals which are in here and the sulfur which is down there. Wow. I have no clue. But that one is pushing products in there. I don't want it to put products in there. Let's delete it. And let's replace it in there if possible. Perfect. Chemicals are gonna be supplied in there. Give me that sulfur from there. In here if you can. And then in here if you can. And then in there. Perfect. Balance incoming. From there, you're gonna have to deliver in there, please. Okay, let's see. Make me the sulfuric acid. Chemicals are starting to go in one by one. Let's actually grab 100 and fill it up. Here we go. Sulfur is coming. He's happy to be here. He's happy to be here, I said. Sulfuric acid is happening. It's getting in there, but it's not getting on that line. Okay, let's try and put it back to the line. Maybe it didn't realize that it has an exit in there. I think that first this machinery here will have to get filled up. Let's grab that stack. And let's see. No. Yes. Let's fill it up. Let's fill that one up. Is it going some other places? Not in this one. In here. Oh, that's right. We didn't have enough, boys. We didn't have enough. Are these guys taking sulfur? No. Yes. Well, we didn't have enough. We might need to put one more. I don't know. Once those machines in the back are gonna get filled up, maybe, just maybe, at that point, we're gonna start seeing some getting on that line. But it's gonna be a moment, you know. So we're making 4 per second. How much are we consuming? Hard to say. 0.5, 0.88. My God, let's say 1. And less than 1. Okay, good. Once this guy is gonna get filled up in here, which is gonna take a millennia because that line is kind of filled up, we might see some sulfuric acid going that way. We might. Let's try it. Let's see if that's true or not. Well, let's fill it up manually because I want to see it flowing. Come on. I still filled up. Almost. Okay, let's put the 100 in here. It's filled up now. This one doesn't take. This one takes a little. Perfect. And this one can have the rest. Well, I don't see any sulfur going through there. And it should be able to go through there because we have that line. Oh, I see it going on the outside. Perfect. So it's going to take that shortcut. That might have fixed our problems. I'm not sure of it. But we'll start having some lenses. Basically the synthetic silicon and after that lenses. We'll have to see if that one continues to happen, or we might just need to build another one, you know. That guy's filled up, he's getting clogged up. Now it's got a bunch of sulfur, but it's waiting for the turbines. Pressurized helium is coming somewhat. That one has it. Yeah. I think we should be fine in theory. Check this one out. We're running low on sulfur.
Necesito agua.
Really? Here you go. Maybe we're not running that low. I'll have to see this. No, just deliver it. Perfect. Yeah, some of it is going on the outside. I think we and the hardening agent as well. I think we might have fixed this. I don't know. This is low now. 1 or 2 seconds. Okay. We're still sending it in here. We're not making a bunch of points with this one. I think I can delete it. Yeah, let's delete these guys. Now that we're making the pumps, it's a lot better to have the pumps than to have this one. We're sending the pumps up, so that's cool. Build me that. Okay, what's new in there? Solar generation, 1000. That one is 200. That one is, yeah, 10. So that one, look at the overheat level, 250. I think we're gonna leave that one for another building, basically, because in here I think I have 4 of them. These guys, that's only 80 overheat. That one, it's 250 overheat. So I think I want to stay with those 4, and I have a few more here in there. Basically, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9 of them. That's all there is for this node. But that's 180. I could support that, but I don't need more power. So I see no point in putting the biggie. I don't need more power. I have 1000 extra basically. So no point in putting that. That one is going, that one is going. I think we kind of fixed it. Kinda, for the time being. Products are going in there. Once this one is gonna be finished, which is gonna be a millennia, of course. Yeah, well, things are gonna be better. Oh my god, so much time. That one's going pretty fast. With those pumps, wouldn't you agree? I think so. Well, it's good. I think I'm gonna leave the game running. I don't even know for how long. Basically, because I gotta record, I gotta edit, I gotta publish, I gotta do a bunch of stuff in here. So I don't know. I'm thinking we should go and grab more sulfur to deliver it in here, because we don't have enough. Basically, we don't have enough. And when we're using all the exits, well, that one is not really needed. Let's do like that. I want to grab the other exit, which is this one, and plug it in there just to make it happen faster. If I may, please. I don't think I can, but let's try it nevertheless. Will you come here gracefully or not? Come on. Yeah. So now we're gonna have 2 exits from that depot going inside there, I think. Well, the second one is not being used for some reason. Yeah, it's just as much as we're consuming. So I will not need to upgrade that one. That means that will... Yeah, more delivered. Look, it's coming. And it's coming. Because I have in there the sulfur pits. You wish? A bunch of these guys. In 2 cargo deliverers. And they all deliver in here, I believe. Yeah, from those 2, you see? So it should be fine. In theory, we're not transferring them fast enough. But the second line was not really needed. Okay, good stuff. I think that should do it for this episode here, guys. Apparently we finished with the vaults. Why aren't you working? Yeah, we're finished with the vaults. Okay, good stuff. Delete that. Good. Still have a ways to go with the turbines. This one, the production is kind of split between this one and the other one. We could do with another builder on this one, but unable to do that one without Mark III rails. The coils are being made and delivered. It's fine. And this guy, the new one. Well, it's kind of working. You know? Kind of working. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna pass right through me, boy. Well, it is what it is. No other choice than to let all of this work. We're still missing the sulfuric acid in there. It's just amazing. So either no sulfur or... yeah, not enough sulfur. The transfer rate sucks. So I think I should have a sulfur 2 and ask one of those guys to deliver in here, or just wait until I have the Mark III rail in there, because you saw it, I put it in here, that rail, and it didn't fix our issues. I don't know what is going on. I'm gonna try to put it in there nevertheless. Again. But I'm not seeing it popping out faster. Which is... I don't understand why. You know what? Let's delete this one. Let's delete that one. And now let's connect that rail straight in there. Let's see if this one is gonna work. Well, now that one works. So that rail will supply this depot as it used to be, which will supply those 3 machineries. And the depot himself, the receiver, is going to supply the new refinery that we put in there, who's making the sulfuric acid. Maybe that will fix our issues? Maybe, I don't know. It might just be. No chemicals. Well, chemicals are going out of here, but... Okay, this one is filled up with chemicals, right? No. It's not filled up because this one is filled up. Guess what? Well, let me fill these guys first. This is finicky the way this one is working, okay? You'll have to excuse him. Now they're going in, but they kind of shy like that. So let's put a rail from here in there. Gonna bring it in here. Let me see first what I'm doing. Perfect. And then in here. Good. We're gonna deliver those chemicals straight up. Get in there. Exactly. We're gonna have a delivery from there soon enough, like, and stuff maybe is gonna happen. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. It's gonna take like a minute maybe to get ahead the delivery. Maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. Yeah, now they're moving and grooving. Some of them going in here, some of them going in here. And stuff is happening somewhat. Well, we'll see how this one is gonna work for us long term. Maybe we're gonna have the sulfuric acid in here. I got a feeling I should give up with the sulfuric acid on this buffer.
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Are you serious now? Why didn't you said something earlier? Hydration. Okay, let's consume those.
Tasty.
Tasty. Clearly it ain't gonna happen my way. That one is clogged. Clearly it ain't gonna happen my way. So I don't know exactly how to do this one here. Apparently some sulfuric acid is moving on that line. Stuff apparently it's working kind of goodish. This one doesn't have any sulfur nevertheless. So it's consuming all the sulfur that we're receiving here. We need more production basically. That doesn't mean that these rails will support. We need the Mark III rails. Saying that, I believe that into the next episode we're gonna go in the other spot where the sulfur is. I think it's the eastern teleporter, or maybe I should. Oh my god, look at it, look at it, everything is scrolling. I need that Mark III rail like yesterday. Let's see what exactly are we sending up for that and give priority only to that, because nothing is moving here. This is embarrassing what is happening. Are you the one? Well, those with the palms, and only after that we will unlock that thing. Oh my god, it's gonna be a minute, a long minute until this one is gonna happen. We just deleted the pressurized, we don't care about him, but I don't know what we're gonna have to send in there. Nevertheless, still a bunch of time until those multi-rails are gonna be unlocked. Yep. I think I should cease all activity. We're gonna let it run like this. It's not exactly running good, but I would not put anything else in here, even if I unlock anything. That one I cannot unlock it, but that one, let's say it's unlocked, I will not worry about it. I will open the recipes, but I will not build anything. Same stuff for that one, same stuff for this one. I will not pass on to the next one. Same stuff for this one. I will not care about them. But I'm sorry. For this one, we care. So this is what we're gonna push on. But in the meantime, this one. This is what I was looking for. Let's go in the east side. Oh my god, that's an ugly dead man in there. Is this the sulfur fields? It is. So I have in here 2 cargo dispatchers. Free machineries in there, a bunch of machineries in there. Those guys are not even sending stuff because what this guy has in here, it's enough for all of them, you see. So that's happening as we speak,
increased Ruptura activity.
and that shit that happened right now, I don't like it. So I wanna take those two rails. I need another cargo dispatcher basically. Let's move a little out of the way. I cannot put the upper view, the camera view. I need another cargo dispatcher, which will send me more of this stuff. So at this point we're consuming maybe one of those with the production, maybe another one in there, and that's about it, nothing else, as you can well see. I will put in here one of these connectors, if I may please. That will deliver into that one from there. Let's actually do it. Okay. And I will put another cargo dispatcher in here. Come on now. Which will send the sulfur into the same place at the base. That's it. So now we're gonna have pre-deliveries into the same spot. Will that fix our issues? I have no idea. I have no idea. I hope it will. I hope it will. Because now we're gonna have, we already have 2 entry points and 2 exits from that cargo receiver into that storage and into the building lines. So that should fix our sulfur issue. I don't know if we're gonna have enough chemicals, huh? We're building chemicals in 2 places and sending it in there. We should be fine with that. Not sure of it. Worst case scenario, I come in here. I'm building some chemicals in here because it ain't possible. We're just gonna work down the line, and I'm sending in there some sulfuric acid. Not in here, the recipe station. We don't have a recipe station. No. Okay, we're gonna have one. Guess what? If I can only find it. What is that? Come on, go away. Recipe station. That. Let's put it in there. Let's call it. So that one was made in a refinery. What do I need for the in a furnace? Chemicals. Where are the chemicals? In here. So we need some synthetic silicon. We're building more than we're using. We need the wolfram powder. We're building more than we're using. And we need some helium-3. Now, in order to make the synthetic silicon, if I choose to make everything here, I will need ceramics, I will need calcium powder and helium. So basically, we need the calcium in here, we need the helium, wolfram. That's about it. Calcium, helium, wolfram. We're in here. That one is helium. That one, I think it might be wolfram. And if we need those, we got them in there. And this core should be enough to reach until there. Let's see. Low temperature. Open. In there. Up there. This stuff just started working. Of course, we're not gonna see too much, but it is what it is. I want to see if this one is helium. I'm sure it is. And if I have wolfram here. That's my helium. We got it. It's ours. Wolfram, I think we said... No, that's not wolfram. There's just a pond. So no wolfram in here. Okay, good stuff. But we got wolfram in there. So it's totally feasible. We could do in here more synthetic silicon, more chemicals, And we can make the sulfuric acid because we got all the sulfur that we need in here for that. Look at this. That machine never worked. Those are just sitting, they're not working. Okay, only 2, let's say 3 of them are working just to supply those 3 cargo dispatchers. And that's about it. So maybe we should do that. Maybe we should make some more sulfuric acid right in here in this spot and send it up in the way, just to connect it with the other buffer, the one which is making the lenses, you know, because that's where it needs to go. I'm thinking that's the way to do it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you think. If you think that that one is needed, we're gonna do it together in the next episode. It ain't that difficult. Just put a huge base in here, grab the wolfram from there, process it, make wolfram powder. We have the sulfur. We need to find the calcium. Oh, apparently we got some right in there. Shh. So yeah, I see it now. Maybe should there. There's the calcium. There's the wolfram powder. We got the helium in the back in here. We got the sulfur in here. This is the perfect spot to put another, let's say 2 of them refineries which are making sulfuric acid and make it happen in here. We can totally do it. I can put down some more power. This base core can take it because it's just amazing the way it is. We can put more upgrades on it if need be. Oh, let's see if we have in here some quartzes. I just realized that. See? Oh, we got the good glow caps or whatever these guys were called. Yeah, glow caps.
Looks good.
Come with me. Do you have some quartzes for BAG? No quartzes. So they don't respawn in here either. Amazing. We're gonna have to look for other caves. It is what it is. Okay, so let me know in the comments if you wanna see that one be done. I got a feeling we're gonna have to do it anyway. Let's not forget that we're gonna have an assembler, which most likely is gonna require some sulfuric acid. So if you wanna see it, I think I wanna build it by myself, and then you're gonna get to see it in the next episode. I'll present it to you. What have I done? How I've done. If not, it's just gonna be like, oh, I made that thing, and that's it. Your choice, Mr. and Mrs. SSS. But let's leave this one in here. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this. If you like it, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you wanna see some more, and if by any chances you wanna support my dream of becoming a full-time content creator, you can do that by grabbing yourselves an amazing membership. Just take a pic of them, I ain't kidding you, and I'll see you guys into the next one. Okay, bye now.